Hello, everybody. Tuesday, February 28th. Just getting back from town, doing some errands, and I stopped to pick up my mail, and I got a letter from, that's right, Anthony Olienick, one of our prisoners of war. I sent the 4 Coots boys a Christmas card, each with $25 money order to help them out. And I got a letter back from Tony today. And he wants me to share it. Now I'm going to do my best to share this with you without breaking down. He starts it off with this picture he drew. Freedom Convoy, honk honk, hold the line, stand on guard for thee. February 18th, 2024. Dear Darlene LeBlanc, now myself and one of the other men were both arrested at Coots a half an hour apart while standing at the front of the protest crowd, unarmed, and while peacefully filming the protest events on our phones. A few hours later, the third guy was sick and asleep in his trailer, parked blocks away from the protest site, when he was suddenly awakened and told to come out. He came out peacefully and unarmed, but shocked to be face to face with dozens of heavily armed RCMP pointing their assault rifles at him. The next day, the fourth guy was in Calgary and driving to work when he was suddenly pulled over and arrested by SWAT. None of us caused any incident to warrant our arrest, and we all were arrested for mischief. Originally, it wasn't until after we were all in police custody is when they charged us with weapons for a dangerous purpose and conspiracy to commit murder on RCMP. I believe they did this to us to further push the narrative of invoking the Emergencies Act as justifiable in their eyes, as they needed an excuse to hide behind. None of us have any criminal record history, and we all denied bail based on biased judges' opinions of our ideology being extreme in their view. The real criminals at Coots during the protests were in fact the RCMP themselves, as they admitted on the record, and to the owner of the vandalizing 3 excavator machines that posed no threat to the protest or anyone, and the machines were parked outside of Coots on private farmland. The RCMP sabotaged these machines as a way to try and provoke us peaceful protesters. None of us protesters took the bait or fell for this evil act of entrapment. And since the RCMP plan did not work, they, the government, resorted to blatant acts of treason against the people in invoking the Emergencies Act to further drive their radical agenda. Now, back in June, during pre-trial cross-examination of RCMP Silver Commander, my lawyers discovered a notebook, which the RCMP commander did not disclose into evidence. Upon further investigation of this notebook, my lawyers believed acts of crime, fraud, were committed against us Coots 4 by the Crown prosecutors and the RCMP. My lawyers filed a costly application into this crime fraud evidence and submitted it to the judge, who agreed to open it and review it. During more pretrial hearings in early November, the judge held a private closed-door meeting with the Crown and defense lawyers present. Then, after the judge stated to us and the court that his decision regarding this crime fraud notebook evidence will remain sealed, I believe my lawyer and Law Society are hiding key evidence that would exonerate us and expose the corrupt system. Even after paying my lawyers $550,000, sadly, they have refused to even tell me any details about the content of the notebook or crime fraud evidence, as they say the Law Society prohibits doing so. When I questioned my lawyer as to who she is truly representing here, me, whom I represent the people, or them, being the system, she got upset and said to me that there is a breakdown between our solicitor-client relationship, and now, as of December 8th of 2023, she has stepped down as my legal counsel. She clearly is protecting her job and the very system that is persecuting good, honest, hard-working Canadians. Please share my story far and wide, as the people need to know how corrupt the system is. Please follow and share my Instagram page, Tony_01911, as that's where I posted all my videos from Coots, which depict the exact events that went on down there. Hello, thank you for writing to me and for sending your love and support. It sure means a lot knowing there are so many amazing patriots like yourself, and there who are all standing for our God-given rights and freedoms, and patriots that will not back down from any tyranny or evil, no matter what the obstacles they throw at us are. Our country came together like no other time during the Freedom Convoy. I believe it was all God's doing, His plan to unite complete strangers together under His love, honor, and morals. It is not a coincidence that you and I are now corresponding by handwritten letters. Sorry. God has made this all possible. Wow. I say, what an amazing time to be alive. He's some strong guy. Okay. Great righteous change is coming soon. We can see it more and more each day. The tables are turning. The scales are tipping. Truth is starting to break free from the depths. The cracks are showing in the system's walls. There is no stopping the goodness that is coming and that we all righteously deserve. I'm sorry I'm so emotional. Okay. This positive vibe is what continues to build up my faith and spirit. Even being behind these walls will not break my mind or soul, as I have a soul filled with power and love. The system thought it could break me. But then, oh, sorry, can't even see now. Hang on. Okay. All right. The system thought it could break me, but the imprisonment has only made me stronger, and I thank and praise the Lord for that, as without Him, I would be lost. That's how I live each day as a prisoner of war, POW, with such an outgoing, positive look on everything. I hope and pray I can continue to inspire others to not live in fear and to continue to stand and unite together as one big freedom family. That is my goal and destiny. I want Canada to be truly free, and I want to protect and educate our children the right way, without any radical influence from woke leftist groups. I have no regrets. What a strong man. I have no regrets from my time at Coutts. That was the greatest experience of love I've ever witnessed. After I am free from these walls, I want to continue this great quest in spreading love and awareness. I want to travel across this country, and I want to shake hands and hug as many freedom fighters as possible. We must not give up or give into tyranny. Pray God, may God bless you, your soul, Darlene, and fill you with everlasting joy and happiness. Stay strong, live free, hold the line. With sincere love and gratitude, Tony Olienick. And he wrote on the back, search us on Political Prisoners of Alberta, Facebook, Twitter, X, TikTok, www.coutts4.ca. So there. I'm honored that he even replied to me, that he even sent me a letter. I'm sorry that I'm crying, but 2 might be released, but 2 are still in jail. And send all the prayers you can. Share this video. I'm going to type this letter up and post it like he asked me to. And I'm going to share as wide as I can. Because in the great, great country of Canada, we have prisoners of war, political prisoners of war, because of this stupid government and their ass tricks. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm taken away from the message. Anyway, hold the line, like he said. Stand strong. And I'm going to do my best to do that. I'll be sharing this wide. And share it for me as well. For him, Tony Olienick.